So I've been noticing this problem with matchmaking, and it's been in quick matches, in particular for pubs, where it gets stuck on this finding servers screen since the patch. But if you cancel and then requeue, it seems like that usually clears it up. It's like it gets stuck on a bad thread or something while it's trying to get the list of servers. See, yeah, there. Right away we got into a match, so that's something to kind of keep in mind if you do end up getting stuck on there, and it seems like it's taking an unusually long amount of time. I hadn't noticed that until the most recent patch, so I'm thinking that's a consequence of that. Loading, 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 loading. Come on. There you go.
EV repaired.
Alright, looks like we're joining mid-match. That's always fun. I noticed I've been getting put into a lot more 7v7 and 8v8 matches since the most recent patches as well. I don't know if they're just running way more high pop servers because more people are playing the game, or what the deal is there, but I notice if I don't go to the server browser and specifically pick a 5v5 or a 6v6 server, more often than not I'm getting thrown into these higher population matches. I'm guessing that maybe they're trying that, or they're doing that on purpose for testing, but not really sure. This thing need repaired? What's going on here? No, we're good. Let's just keep this EV moving. Keep those guys healthy. Kira Laser's jacking that thing up pretty good. Whatever. Oh man. They say they nerfed the Skyhammer airstrike, but I don't know that I believe it. Still seems pretty damn potent to me. I know there was another medic around here somewhere. Are we both down? Huh. Weird. Alright. Well, we'll go here with the rush. You guys gonna rep? Trying to keep my guys up at this point. It's kind of your primary role when you're a medic. I'm not necessarily worried about kills so much as I am about keeping the team healthy. Oh man, was not expecting them to be able to crossfire me from there. Oh well. That angle's clearly more viable than I thought it was. Weird. Oop. Big fence. I don't know why that one missed. I've noticed there's been a big tendency lately for the paddles to miss under like weird circumstances where 9 times out of 10 they would normally hit. So that's kind of annoying. What do we got here? I mean, I don't mind being this guy's pocket medic as long as we're pushing forward, but alright, let's get this thing done. Man, what do they have? 2 Kiras? That's a lot of orbital strikes, like, happening in rapid succession there.
disabled. Repair it at once.
Boy. Come on. Up with that. Oop! I couldn't even tell where I was being hit from there. It's crazy. What is up with the orbital strikes, man? What do they have? Like 3 Kiras? That's way too many, way too quick. Unless they change that. That seems excessive.
EV disabled. Repair it at once.
Crazy. Let's go around the back. Frontal assault is not working for us.
Got bullets for you. Med pack here.
They've definitely tidied up the spread on the SMG a little bit. Like, I used to have to off-aim to actually hit people at range, but it seems like now, especially on your first couple shots, if you're aiming down sights, it seems like you can really be pretty accurate. Didn't take for some reason. Yeah, you can't really get across there. Crud. I can just distract them. Maybe my other guys can finish them off. What is even happening here? Come on, guys. Don't tell me I have to do this. I'll be really bummed out. I feel like people sometimes are a little too conservative in this game when it comes to like sweating their KDR. Like even though it doesn't show KDR until the match is over, I feel like people just aren't willing to take that little extra risk to get the objective done like they should. Because the point of the game is the objectives. It doesn't really matter how many people you kill. It's all about getting stuff done. You get way more points for completing the objectives than you do for... Well, okay, I shouldn't say that, because you actually do get quite a few points for killing people. But you can score pretty much just as well just by focusing on the objectives.
We have the objective.
At least I got a few turns on that thing before I died. Hopefully that helped it get repaired. Seems like that may have pushed us over the edge there. I hate getting caught on these long spawns. It's like, just go knit a quilt while I wait to respawn.
We have the objective. Deliver the objective.
Yep. Didn't realize she was gibbed.
We have the objective.
Trying to get a pack down for these guys. Whoop.
Objective delivered. Deliver the bloody objective.
I mean, I will take an opportunity to kill somebody given the chance, but
Nice one. We have
really-
the objective.
really mostly here for support. got this, it looks like. It's on lockdown.
Medpack drop.
Woohoo! And that is how you do that.
Mission accomplished. Nice work.
Yeah, under normal circumstances I would switch to the knife, but because I'm playing medic, honestly, a good general rule of thumb when you're playing medic is you want to be a little bit behind the people you're following, because if they take hits or go down, then you have a second or two to think about whether or not you want to res them or try to shoot the guy who killed them or what the situation is. Like, you don't necessarily want to be the first guy that the enemy runs into when you're playing medic. Really playing more of a support role in that case. But yeah, it's definitely got the Counter-Strike thing where if you pull the knife out when you're running, you get a little speed. That is definitely true. Alright, I like the idea of playing a little offense, so I'm going to lock in on the offense side.
All right. Oh, yeah.
So far, based on what I've seen from the patch, I mean, I have played a little bit since Thursday when the patch came out. I think the game's in a pretty good place right now. I've definitely seen a noticeable drop off in the amount of like overt hacking that's been happening. I know one of the big things from the patch was them introducing a new anti-cheat, and I'm not gonna say that there's no cheating happening in the game, because I've definitely seen a few things that I was a bit skeptical of, even since the patch. But it definitely seems to have been lessened at least a bit, which is good, because we were definitely getting to a point where it seemed like there were more people cheating in this game than actually playing it a couple of weeks ago. So it's nice to see it kind of balancing out a little bit, and that stuff at least somewhat being addressed. But obviously, you know, the game being work in progress and still in beta and all that, you know, it's hard to get too upset or excited about anti-cheat stuff, because we got a long way to go before the game's even officially out. You go, girl. I got this. Alright. Gonna focus this side door until we get this blown. Oh man, I swore I had reloaded there, but clearly I didn't. Mistakes were made. Alright, let's get in here. Ah! Too late. This might actually be... What is going on with my gun? It's like my reload animations aren't finishing, so I'm not actually getting the mag.
They defused our bloody C4.
Alright, so what's going on? Did we get this side door or not? Oop. Hey, buddy. Seriously, Fletcher? You need to freaking die. Just saying. Ooh! Ah. Thought she was gonna bounce back the other way. Alright, Rhino, let's do this.
Medpack drop.
Oh, Rhino, you're so stabby. Well, whatever.
Changing back.
Get your medpack.
Medpack right here.
I'm reloading.
Wow, they finished him quick. Two can play at that game.
Notice?
Reloading. Mine deployed.
Thanks.
Probably got this, but
Medpack drops. Reload.
I can't believe I was standing right next to that C4 and didn't die. I don't even know what to say about that, but I'll take it. Oh, nice rush on the bomb plant. Oh, we got an NG doing that too. Whew. This could be over before it even gets started. Get caught on that long spawn though, which is not cool. Alright, let's rush this thing. Ah, man. Here we go. Put me way back.
Plant another.
Yeah. That, if I hadn't got caught on that long spawn and actually had been able to get down there to help, that might have been the win right there. That was just bad timing. As soon as they disarmed that, I really should have fallen back and regrouped with my guys instead of pushing forward like that. That was kind of a mistake, but not a huge one, so we'll let it slide. I was kind of stuck in that rushing forward mode.
Have a medpack.
Son of a gun. There we go.
Medpack drop.
Clear a path for these guys on the elevator. Oop. Pretty good. Come on, Rhino. What are you thinking? Shoot. That Fletcher's aim is almost as bad as mine. I think I finally found someone I can compete against.
Out in mine.
Yeah, let's go side. Like to get them bottled up. We should be planted by now. Why aren't we planted? Oh, that's why.
Get your medpack.
I'll quit it. Let's follow these guys. Hopefully they're gonna rush middle. Yeah, that guy knows what's up. Gotta cover that C4. Oh, did they defuse and I just didn't hear the notification? I guess so. That should have blown by now. Sometimes those audio indicators don't play as consistently as I would like. That's not necessarily a problem since this patch, though. That's been happening for a while. Oh my goodness. Man, that was a heck of a hit from that far away. I've been saying for a while that they needed to buff shotguns in this game, though, and I think maybe they have. That would be actually interesting, something interesting to try. I have not tried a shotgun in quite some time. Didn't really have enough time to do the girl from Ethan Ewa there, but you know what I was going for, right? Why did that miss? No idea. Alright, I think we got this. Woohoo!
Good work. Mission accomplished. Nice work.
Getting work done on the medic front.